Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Servants here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click notification bell. And today we are going to be doing this beautiful round beaded bag. So this is the medium size of the round beaded bag, and I have a tutorial on how to make the bigger size on my channel, so make sure you check that out. This is a very cute bag with this gold trimming at the end. Stay tuned and make sure you watch the video to the end. Don't skip any part, and let's get right into the video. Okay guys, for the materials you're going to need 12 millimeters of sugar beads, and here I'm using a 0.70 or 0.7 millimeter fishing line. So go ahead and cut a fishing line which is comfortable for you to work with. Go ahead and do that. Then you're going to start off by picking up 6 beads, and when you pick up the 6 beads, you are going to insert those 6 beads into your twine. Then you are going to cross with the 6 bead like you see me do. This is basically row 1, and row 1 is a ring of 6 beads. So you are going to continue to row 2. In row 2 you're going to pick up the twine on your right, and you are going to insert 5 beads. So that is 2. I inserted 3, 4, 5. Then we are going to cross with this 5th bead. So the entire row 2 is made up of circles of 6 beads. So know that row 1 is just a single circle of 6 beads. Row 2 is going to be 6 circles of 6 beads. So just keep that in mind so you don't get confused. And to continue, I am going to go ahead and take my fishing line, and I'm going to insert it into the next bead of our previous row, which was that 6 only row. I'm going to insert it like so. Then as you can see, we are going to make another ring of 6 beads, and to do that we are going to pick up 4 beads now, because our fishing line is attached to 2 beads. So in order to complete that ring of 6, we need 4 more beads. So go ahead and pick up 4 beads to complete your round of 6. You could call it a round of 6, or you could call it a flower, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just calling it a round of 6 because it's round and there's 6 beads. So that's a second 6 that we have there. Forgive me, there were like mosquitoes everywhere. I was filming this video like at 11 at night and they were everywhere. So with the twine on my left, I'm going to insert it in the next bead again. Then I am going to go ahead and pick up 4 more beads to complete the row of 6. So I'm going to pick up 4 beads, and I'm going to cross with the 4th bead to have a row of 6. So you are just going to continue doing this until you get to the beginning of your row. Like I said, you're going to have 6 rows of 6 round of beads. So continue doing this, and I'm going to show you guys what to do when you get to the end. Here we are at the end of our row. I'm just going to insert my fishing line on the last bead right there. That is the last bead. I'm going to insert my fishing line right there. Then I'm going to insert it into the first bead of our row 2. So our fishing line is in 3 beads. So in order to complete our round of 6, we need to add 3 more beads. So it's basically mathematics. So we add up 3 more beads to complete that round of 6. Now that we have our 3 beads, we are going to go ahead and begin row number 3. And for row number 3, we are going to be alternating between 6 and 5 rounds. So to do a 6th round, which is what we are starting with right now, your twine is supposed to be on 2 beads from the previous row. And if it's on 2 beads, it means we need 4 beads in order to complete a round of 6. So we are going to pick up 4 beads, cross with the 4th bead like you see me do, and that is our first circle of 6 right there. And the next circle we are going to make is a circle of 5. Note that the circle of 5s only appear on the points of our little hexagonal shape that we have there, like for example where I am about to do now. So since we have our bead attached to 2 beads, in order to make our twine attached to 2 beads, in order to make a ring of 5, we just need to add 3 more beads and cross with the 3rd like so. So that is basically what I have done. So now we need to make a round of 6 beads. Like I said, a round of 6 beads is sending your twine through 2 beads. So our twine is on 3 beads now. So to finish up our row of 6 or a round of 6, we are going to need to pick up 3 beads, and then we are going to cross with the 3rd bead. So go ahead and do this alternating 6 and 5 beads for this entire round 3. So make sure you're pulling your work so it's going to be nice and taut. You need a strong beaded bag. You don't make beaded bags that are weak. It doesn't make sense. Like it's just going to be, no structure, nothing. So make sure you pull it very well. So that's me just showing you the main points that you're going to be having just 5s there, and the places where you see those double places, double beads together, it's a round of 6. So this is our end of our row. Since we started with a row of 6, we are going to end with a row or a round of 5. So this is it, and it's at a pointed end, obviously. So yeah, okay, so you're going to pick up 2 beads. You're going to insert your twine into the first bead of that round. Pick up 2 beads, then you're going to cross with the 2nd bead. Now for round number 4, we are going to be doing a circle of 4 beads only. So to do that, since our fishing line is attached to 1 bead, so to make 4 we need 3 more beads. So you're going to insert 3 beads onto your fishing line, then you are going to cross with the 3rd bead. So that is our first circle of 4. Then you're going to insert your twine into the following bead on your circle mat right there. Then our fishing line is going to be on 2 beads. So in order to complete another circle of 4, we need 2 beads again. You're going to go ahead and pick up 2 beads to finish the next round of 4. So for this row, you're going to be doing this. This is basically what you're going to be doing to the end. As you can see me, I'm picking up 2 beads right there. Then I am going to cross with the 2nd bead. So go ahead and do this for the entire round. This is row number 4. So row number 1 was 6 beads. Row number 2 was a 6 rounds of 6 beads. Row number 3 was alternating between 5 and 6 circle of beads. So row number 4 is just 4. So go ahead and do this till you get to the end of the row. Guys, I apologize for any strange noises that you may hear in this video. There's some construction going around in so many places around my house. At the end of my row of four, and the next thing I'm going to do is to complete that row. And to do that, I'm going to insert my fishing line into the last bead on our round mat. Then I'm going to insert it into the first bead of our row number four right there, of our our rounds of four. So our twine is in 3 beads. That means to complete our row number four, we just need 1 bead to cross. So go ahead and cross with 1 bead, and that completes row 4 of our circle. We're going to go on to the last and final row of this round, and to decorate the brim or the trimming of this bag, I'm going to use this gold bead. So you're going to go ahead and pick 1 sugar beads, 2 round gold beads, and 1 sugar beads, and cross with that sugar bead. So basically for this row, we are going to be working in rounds of 5. So we're going to be having 5 circles. So insert your fishing line into the next bead right there. So make sure that the gold beads you're using is the same size with your it should be 12 millimeters as well. That's just what I mean, since my sugar beads is 12 millimeters. So when you insert your twine, you're going to pick up 2 gold beads and you're going to cross with 1 white sugar bead. And as you can see, it's going to make this very beautiful gold trimming in your on your bag. So continue doing this. Insert your fishing line into 1 bead. You insert your fishing line into just 1 bead. You're going to pick up 2 gold beads. Then you are going to cross with 1 sugar bead. So I know I didn't say it, but when making a round bag like this, know that round bag comes in 3 different sizes. This tutorial is a medium size bag. There is the smaller size and there's the bigger size. I have the tutorial on how to make it a bigger size on my channel, so I'm going to link it down in the description box. So you're just going to go ahead and do everything, at the gold beads. So here we are at the end. I'm just going to insert my fishing line into the last bead right there, and I'm going to insert it into the first sugar bead of our row number 5. So we have 3 beads on our fishing line, so to make 5 we need 2 gold beads to complete it. By the way, if you want me to do a tutorial on how to do the smallest size of this bag, let me know in the description box. Like I said, I already have the tutorial on how to do the large size, so I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Know that this is the medium size. This is the tutorial for the medium size of the bag. Now that we are done with our trimming, the next thing we're going to do is to make the sides of our bag, and we're going to be using just sugar beads this time. So you're going to go ahead and pick up 3 beads. So we're going to be working in rows of 4. So the entire base of the bag, or rather we're building up the sides of the bag now. We're building up the sides, so it's going to be rows of 4 like you can see here. So you're going to insert your twine into 1 of the gold beads, just one bead. Then you are going to pick up 2 beads and cross with the second bead. So this side that you're making on this bag is not going to be a flat round side. It's going to have a staircase sort of look, like a zigzag sort of look. So when it starts making like that, do not fear, it is absolutely okay. This is how, when you're doing the medium size of the bag, this is how the size is going to turn out. But just continue doing this, you know, pick up two beads and cross with the second bead. Insert your twine into one of the gold beads, pick up two beads and cross with the second bead. So you're going to do this. I'm going to show you where you guys have to end for the bag, because we are going to leave space for the opening, so the space of the opening is going to depend on you, but I'm going to show you how many beads I left out. Guys, if you haven't subscribed at this point, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you turn on the notification bell. Make sure you leave me a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think about the video. Share this video to someone who you think likes beads and is going to be interested in this. And follow me on all my social media. I'm going to link it down in the description box as well. I'm sure by now you're able to spot that sort of staircase look. If you take note, we have a rise. Those are the a rise and fall of beads. So it's looking like a staircase according to me. So yeah, just continue doing this till we get to where we are to stop for the mouth of the back. Okay, now I'm going to show you how many I'm going to finish off this you know, the sides, and that is how many I left out. So that is one, two. Guys, just go ahead and count that. I don't even remember anymore. But just pause the video, then count how many spaces or gaps you see in twos. Go ahead and count that. Yeah, I believe I left 10 sets of two circles of those two gold beads. I think I left 10. So yeah, so you're going to make another layer in this bag of the side. So you're just going to, with the twine on your right, you're going to turn. That is inserting two beads into the twine on your right and crossing. That is going to make the twine to face upward. Then still on that twine on your right, you're going to pick up three beads. Then you're going to cross with the third bead. So just go ahead and do that, and that is going to turn our back like so. We are going to work another row on the corner. Yeah, so go ahead and just continue what we did on the previous row. That's inserting our twine into one bead, then picking up two beads to cross. And I'm going to show you guys what to do next when we get to the end. So here we are at the end. So I've done two rows of this, as you can see. You're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on another side, but for this other side I did just one row. You can go ahead and do two rows, but that's going to make your back a little bit bigger. So you're going to have 5 sides after you join, but for now I'm going to have 4 sides when I join. But before I join the bags together, I'm going to put the handles first, because I find that putting the handles before joining the bag together is just so much easier. Now you're just going to go ahead and count from the sides to the middle to find the midpoint. So that is my midpoint right there, which is between our second row, which was 6 beads, and our third row, which was alternating between 5 and 6 beads. I'm going to insert my twine there, pick up 2 beads, then I am going to cross with, pick up two beads on each twine, you know, one bead on one side, one bead on the other side. Then I am going to go ahead and cross with one bead like so, and I'm going to just place my you know, my round ring, my handle, whatever handle you have. So you're going to pick up one bead on the right twine again, one bead on the other twine, then you're going to insert it in the middle, you know, in the middle where we had our four beads, our alternating four beads, and our round of four beads. So I'm going to put the twine there, then I am just going to tie it. I don't know if I explained that part very well, but I'm sure if you as you're watching the video you can understand and see what I am doing. So just go ahead and tie it very firm. Then you go and tuck your yarn. So you tuck your yarn and cut it as far away from the knot as possible. Guys, I apologize for my voice. I am feeling very under the weather. So just go ahead and tuck your yarn in around your back and cut it as far away from your knot as possible. So this is how the first side looks like. You're just going to go and do the same thing for the second side. These are both my sides, and all I need to do now is to join both of the bags together. Make sure that when you join the bags together, all of the hoops or the handles are facing outwards, because it's going to be very difficult removing them if you finally join the entire bag and they stay inside. So insert your twine into the first bead at the corner, pick up one bead, then we are going to cross with one more bead. Yeah, so that is basically everything that you're going to do for joining this bag. So I'm just going to pick up my one bead right there, then I am going to cross that bead with the other twine. When you've done this, you're going to insert your fishing line into the next bead again, the next bead at the corner. So it was very difficult filming this because the bag kept trying to fall, but you just insert your twine into the corner like so, and insert it into the other corner again. Then you're going to cross. This is going to complete the zigzag motion in which the side of your bag takes. So just make sure that each side of your bag is equal. You have equal number of beads on each side so that you don't miss a bead, and if you miss a bead, know that your bag is going to be a very terrible shape, and we don't want that. So go ahead and do this until you get to the end, and you're just going to have your bag is going to be, you know, perfectly joined together, perfectly stitched together. It's going to be looking nice and beautiful. That gold trimming at the end is like one of the most prettiest things ever. Yeah, so go ahead and do this until, you know, your bag is done. So when you're done, this is how your beaded bag is going to look like. Very nice, cute, very pretty for church, for any parties, wedding. This is so pretty. Make sure you let me know in the comment section what you think about this bag. I'll be waiting for your comments, and make sure you share this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.